Hey, welcome to Red Deck Wins. Today we're going to start a premiere draft of the core set 2021. Hopefully we'll do better. So far I've completely tanked the last two, or last two or three. I think last two I've not won a single match. So hopefully we'll do better on this one. So here we go. We're going to start draft. It's like in the U.S. Standard Time, it's like really early in the morning, so I'm doing this in middle of the day my time zone, so I don't know how long. Well, it filled up fast. There we go. Ready. Let me turn the volume up, audio, just a little bit so we can get the sound effects going just a little bit. We're all ready, I think. Oh, we're waiting on one more person. I'm going to really take my time, buy a lot of time in this draft. Really good card. Let's see. Witch's Cauldron. Sacrifice a creature, you gain one life, and draw a card. I think that's a reprint, because I kept calling Witch's Oven Witch's Cauldron. Because I remember this one, I think around Boros time, there was a deck I would play like that. Okay, so I'm definitely wanting to go for the Grim Tutor. Just let me grab whatever one I want, which can grab combos, so there shouldn't be too much thinking on that one. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Spell costs, geez, it costs 10? Costs X less for X is the total number of power of creatures you control. Deal 6 damage to each above 2 targets and or planeswalkers. Discard a land or shrine card. Sanctum of Height, which is a shrine, does X damage to planeswalker, where X is the number of shrines you control. I don't think that'll work in a draft. Whenever you draw a card, this gets +2/+2 till end of turn, so you got a 4/5 pretty much every turn. At least a 4/5. Gains protection and color of your choice. When it enters the battlefield, return up to one target non-creature to it. See, I like this. It's expensive though. It's 5 for a 3/2, but yeah, I gotta go. Am I doing? I don't know if I'm making a mistake, man. That's good removal. So, am I doing the same thing and going black again? It's a shock. Enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards and discard a card. Creature gets +1/+1. See, that's a good card. So is this. Whenever you attack with 2 more creatures with flying, draw a card. I'm going to pick that, and we'll go blue-black. I like this. Soft removal. Counter spell unless this controller pays 1. If you control a creature with flying, counter that spell unless your controller plays 4. Yeah. Beginning of your pre-combat phase, you may draw X cards, where X is the number of shrines you control. If you do, discard a card. There's this one again. Tap 2 creatures, they don't untap until untap phase. Can't be blocked as long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn. I see a lot of combos here. This one requires you to discard 1 too, though. But, ooh, that's just nasty. Yeah, I'm going to try this. Drawing's always good. You're drawing into an answer. Drawing to flying creatures, you can get rid of lands and spells that may not be as powerful later on, like the Lofty Denial. Target creature gains flying until end of turn, which can include itself. I'm going to go with let's see what this one does. Yeah, I want to go with the Denial. I'm hoping that that lockdown card, that blue one, comes back around. A lot of these cards. You can really throw somebody off though with that. A 2/5, a 3/5. Ooh, 1/3. I mean, I still can go into white. I think I'm gonna go with this flying. That's just straight up counter spell. Flying creature spells cost 1 more to cast. Hexproof. Whenever it attacks, scry 1. That's a really good card. I say it's really good. I mean, it costs 7 to get out. It can still be blocked. But the scry ability is nice. Or do I take the flying? I'll take the flying because that's an uncommon. Okay, choose one. Draw 3 cards or return up to 2 creatures to their owner's hand. Ooh. I'm going to go with this one because I want to try to draw stuff. Have some unblockable thing. I was hoping that would wheel back around. Enters the battlefield. It's just 1 drop. Get to scry 1 right off the rip. Now we just got weird stuff here. +2/+2. And attacks each turn if able. I guess it doesn't really matter what we pick on those. Yeah, I saw this card. I've seen this card, this dog, in a lot of decks that I've been playing recently. Sacrifice it, another target creature you control gains indestructible and below the turn. I want to go with this tap down, or maybe this. I'll do the tap down. Another one, Frost Breath, is that what it's called? Okay, let's see what's in the next pack. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I don't like this card. So, if a source will deal damage to you, prevent that damage and put a counter on it. When there are 9 or more incarnation counters on it, exile it. When it leaves the battlefield, you lose the game. That's really weird. I do like this. It's flying. And it's got reveal their hand, you choose a non-creature, non-land from it. Exile it. That is actually really good. Flying, when this enters in, return up to 1. Okay. It's just so expensive. If it was a 4 drop, I'd probably grab it. I think we're going to go with this. The Kite Sail Freebooter. I was about to run out of time, too. Don't need that color anyways. Return target spell or creature to its owner's hand. I do like, it's like a delayed counter spell. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what to do here. I like this because it's a lockdown. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. I've just got to get more 1 and 2 drops. 3 drop. I've got like too many 4 drops here. Ooh, I like this. It's just me instinctively just want to grab that real quick because it's got the prowess and it's flying and it's just for 3. So yeah. Creatures your opponents control get -1/-0. Discard that card. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them in your hand. I like that. It's got better abilities for 7/7. I think I don't know if it might be just going. I don't know. I think we might still be going black. Maybe 3 color. Who knows? Whenever you attack with 2 or more, I like this. I like that. Because it can make that other thing unblockable if I can get another one of those. Let's see what else we got here. And so if you gain 3 or more life this turn, return this. I don't have any life gain in there. At this point, I don't know if that's the route I'm going with this. Straight up counter spell. Return a creature from the battlefield to the graveyard. When this enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature or discard a creature. If you do, you may. So you get a 3/4 out and you can draw a card, making another thing unblockable. I'm going to go with the counter spell though. I wonder if I just grabbed all the counter spells from this point on. Whenever this attacks, draw a card. I really like that. It really works well with that other card that can't be blocked if you drew 2 or more cards. This one right here. So I may be really looking into that a little bit more. When this dies, draw a card. It makes a creature bigger. A lot of card drawing, okay. That's good. Okay, so we've wheeled back around to the first pack, or to the pack I opened. As an additional cost to this, sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. Kill a creature, draw 2 cards. Sure. I'll go Duress. I need to get more creatures, though. Let's see where we're at. 11 creatures? Yeah, but I mean, like, of that color, too. Okay. Like to get some more flying, maybe a couple more big ones. Something different. After this video, by the time you see this, you've already seen my revamp of my red deck, which I kind of test out in an event. It doesn't do so well, but it's done well since then. I'm pretty happy with it. And then I want to do the white-black sacrifice or drain deck or some aspect. I got to decide where I'm going to go with that. Am I going to make it a sacrifice deck, or am I going to make it a drain deck? I can do both with the Witch's Oven, because that will trigger off a lot of life gain. But I got to look at other things in there that'll also cause me to gain life. All right, what is this thing? Chromatic Orrery. I swear this is a reprint too. Some of these are reminding me they weren't that long ago too. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color, and then when you tap that, it adds you like all this insane amount of mana. Draw a card for each other color among permanents. It actually seems like a good card. If you got it out, you could play a lot, draw a lot, because you don't have to discard anything. Let's look and see what else we have. There's that 5/7 hexproof again. There's another Lofty Denial. Dub. Chrome Replicator. When it enters battlefield, control 2 or more non-land, non-token permanents with the same color. Create a 4/4. Oh, it picked it for me. Well, took too long. Opt. Nope. Gonna grab that. I want 2 of those. Unblockable guy. Choose a card. Choose a name card other than a basic land card. Search your opponent's hand and exile them and make you. That might. It just seems so risky. Like if I'm playing them one time and I see them, it doesn't seem worthy. It doesn't seem like it could do anything, but it's in my color wheel right now. Go with that. I mean, there's certain cards you're gonna see played a lot. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may have it become a Sphinx with flying. Yeah, that I like, and that you can just scry on a whim. But I like this. But I won't. Yeah, I'd rather take that. Oh wow, another one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be going white on this, probably just black. Choose one, all creatures get -2, -2, or remove. Do I have a whole bunch of creatures that would die from that? Yes, I do. Not really, like 2. Here's a battlefield that deals damage to any target. That's something. I'm just going to do cancel. Just counterspell. Let's see. There's that Sanctum of... I've seen this card so many times. I think I've pulled it 3 times in packs over all my pack openings. I do want to build a deck out of it though. There's not too much here. Turn up to 2 creatures. Yeah, I guess I'll get this again. Because it makes a whole bunch every time I play a spell. It'll make this creature, you know. Okay, what do we have here? We'll do that. Lofty Denial. I got plenty of flying. Wow, I'm just surprised I've seen this card so many times. I guess it's really good to get it early. Okay, until it ends a turn, and a target creature gets, another gets minus. So basically, you're trying to shift the. At this point, I'm just picking stuff because it's not my color wheel, so just move that along just like everybody else is. Okay. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, here we go to Bill. First, let's get rid of all the stuff we know we're not going to play. Not going to play that. Not going to play the white. Probably not going to play that. Put target card from the graveyard to the bottom of your library. Not for a 3/5, and it's kind of a neat trick. I do want to see if this thing would work. That would be kind of cool because I could possibly draw 2 cards, or at least one. Let's see. Oh, it wouldn't feed into itself. It would give 5 mana, but that'll probably get nixed from there. I don't know about this thing. Let's pull that out. It does trigger that cool enchantment right here. Let's see where we're at on creatures. Oh, only 10 creatures? Oh, do I count those as creatures, you know? Creature one that dies, draw a card. I gotta keep these creatures in there for sure. See, that'll tap up 2 creatures. They don't untap during the next untap phase. When it attacks, draw a card. Flying Prowess. Draw a card, then discard a card. Counter target spell. Grim Tutor. Well, we'll get rid of this thing. Probably get rid of this thing. That'll permanently lock something down until they can remove it. Yeah, I think we can roll with that. A lot of drawing. Keeping that. Where are we at? 46? I don't know why it doesn't automatically put my fancy swamps in here, but it did the islands. Maybe because I grabbed a swamp at the end on one of those. That was my color. Yeah, I can't afford to sacrifice a creature. So I gotta get rid of 5 more cards. I would say 2 more of these. Gotta keep that because it is a creature. That's removal. I'm wondering if I need to keep the tutor. It's really expensive to go grab a card, but I mean, if I wanted to grab one of these or grab this thing, and okay, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of. Ooh, you know, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. Get rid of the tutor. Need that. Keep the cancels, keep the opt, duress, non-creature, non-land. So I'm same thing that this just gets rid of it. They discard it. This thing makes them exiled underneath it until it leaves battlefield. We'll get rid of that. It leaves it to almost. I'm wondering if I should just go mono blue at this point, so I can put more cards in. I think I want to do that. I only got 3 left. Then I can put more stuff back in. I basically can play with less lands. I don't know where we at up here. Oh, this is it. I'll put that in there. I'll put that in there. I'll get rid of 2 lands. Well, 3 damage to target creature. Okay. I'm just thinking of keeping this as a good just thing in the pocket. You know, you just pay 4 sack, boom, it's sitting on the board. This can really help though with me blocking. I think I'll get rid of that. We're at 40. We're done. So I'm gonna just take a break from this video, but because it's only 20 minutes long, you're probably gonna see another game right after this, and then this will probably probably be broken up into two to three videos. So, wish me luck. Okay, here we go. We're gonna play our first game with this blue deck I just drafted. So, good luck, good luck, good luck. Okay, here we go. Versus Blue Adept. And red deck wins versus Blue Adept. How nice. Let's see here. There's some big drops there. Turn. Yeah, I'll keep. Okay, that's a good one right there. Get that thing out. Hopefully, I can squeeze in some wins with that, or some damage with that. Like a 1/2 against that touch. Okay, I can stop that thing. This thing. Oh, discard it. Look at that. I don't know why it's not letting me zoom in on these. Discard. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. You would put in your hand. Okay, so could hold on to that. Gaining 2 life, and they're bringing. Maybe hopefully I'll get another land. Yes, there we go. All right, do that. Tap, tap. Making this a 3/3. Take action. Yes. All attacks. Bang. Okay. That's if I play a non-creature. Can I get another land? I'll make one of these creatures, you know, +2, and the other one just to trigger that off if I need to. Cultivate. Yeah, that's gonna be some big nasties coming out. Let's see, they've got 1 open mana, so they're probably not going to play anything. Okay. Well, I'm going to do this. Take action, make a 3/3 flying. Trying to get damage in when I can. I'm hoping to get another card. In turn. If they swing at me, I can always make this thing tougher and make this thing less on the damage and still block. Whoa, there's another one. I think I'll just wait. I say that, I'm a little nervous now. I got this card. It'd be nice to get that out, or this out. Pass to attackers. Are they going to now hold? See what they're doing. Okay, I will pass the blockers. No blockers. It's making me a little nervous if I'm playing this right. Let me go ahead and do this thing. One in my hand, I'll put that in my hand. Oh no. Take action. gonna go ahead and swing with it. I just need to get one of these out of the way. Can they make it that touch? Yes, they can. Is it indestructible? No, just Hesher proof. Too late now, already attacked. They're gonna give it death touch, I'm assuming. Yeah. Thing is, I've got a lot more cards in my hand than they do, so that's a good thing. I can at least get this out. I still have this little combat trick if I need it. I need to regain board state, like control the board. Let's see what other big thing. They got plenty of mana. Oh wow. Okay, we'll get this out. There's going to be no counter spells on their end, so don't really have to worry about that. I don't have flying, so this isn't as effective right now. I would like to get this out. Gosh, I've got a lot of stuff. They can boost this thing up quite a bit. Let's see if they're gonna go full on with me. Now what I have to decide, if I get a third mana this next draw, which I'm hoping I do. I wonder if I need to up my mana and get rid of another spell, because 3 is just, I should have 5 on the board already. It should be doing a lot more things. I wonder if I went down too far on that. Ouch. That was painful. I'm probably dead next turn, to be honest with you, because they can pump this thing up multiple times. It's normally a, what is it normally? Oh, is that permanent? No, until end of turn. Is it bigger because of something else? Each opponent loses 2 life, activate this ability only if you draw a card. Oh, if a creature died this turn. Oh man, this is just not good. Got this thing again. I'm just not getting, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Oh, put a 1/1 counter on creature and then it fights, so that's okay. I don't think I'm dead next turn because I can do a little trick. Pass 2 attackers. Let's see what they do. They got plenty of mana and 2 cards, so we're gonna do this until in a turn something it gets bigger. We'll make this get bigger and that get less. Take action. They can pump this thing up 2 more times, 2 more times. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage to me. I'm actually gonna, I have to block there because if that dies, they'll just finish me off with that. Right now, I'll only take 5 damage, so that's my best choice. Unless they got some combat trick, and there's not a lot I can do about that. I just don't have the mana. I have the mana. Counter it for 4, unless they pay 4 because I've got a flying creature. Now I'm going to go back and look at my deck again after this game, rearrange a few things before I play the next match. Wow, I got a lot of these. Hey. Hey, got one. I think it's too late. Actually, I can go ahead and knock this thing down. It'll turn. I'll have a 3/3 to swing with, so that'll be a good thing. And I'm going to swing. I'll attack. They can't make a death touch, so they're okay. They're gonna go ahead and block or take it. If I was them, I would take it. But oh, they do. They have this other one. I forgot about that. Oh well, I got rid of a creature. They only got one. I've got. I mean, obviously they're gonna throw out more stuff here, like this. I can get this out next turn, so that'll help. Yeah, that's that ability on there. This is not looking good. They're just outpacing me. I don't have enough. Just don't have enough. This is my only option without dying next turn. I'll have to block. Target opponent discards a card, activates the spell only anytime you cast sorcery. If I kill this thing off, they're going to do 2 damage to me immediately. They've got me on the board, I think, unless I block this thing. Because if I block here, I'm taking 3. Then they're just going to pay this ability, and I'll lose 2 life, and I'm dead anyway. So I have to block. Just butt heads here, and I'll take 2. I don't really care if they make. I do care that they make me discard. But having this, I need more mana. This is like a little too late, because this would be perfect. See if they got like a fight card or anything like that. I think I'm done for. But let's try this. I'm gonna ride this to the end, hanging in there. It's down to 3. A little too late. That is a done game. So I'm gonna go ahead and concede. There's not much else I can do on that. What a bummer. Okay, so actually before I move on, I'm trying to make these videos 30 minutes. So we did the draft, we did this. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna come in and look at my deck and tweak it a little bit. Like there's just not a lot of black in there. I'm wondering if I should go white. So let's see what we had for white creatures. So I'm going to get rid of these things. We're going to put that white in there. We're going to put that white in there. There's no... I don't have any life gain in there, so that would be kind of useless. Or do I grab that? Because that gives me more creatures. Puts me at 11 creatures. I got 3 of these things. Let's add some land in here. Let's get the islands going. Let's get rid of some of these. I'm wanting now because this is the converted mana cost of the other cards is 2. These are good cards. Maybe I'll go 3 color. That is a flyer. Get rid of the... It's weird it didn't throw it in the 2 spot. Put that back over here and see if it does that again. I think I got a glitch. There we go. No, it's... I'm just going to go ahead. I threw 5 white in there. I wonder if I should throw more, but I should be able to. So I'm at 17. I have 42, so I guess I gotta get rid of 2 things. The opt is very good. I just didn't get it. I think I'll get rid of 2 of the lofty denials. And we'll try this. We'll give this a shot.